Hey guys, what's up? Lee Mass 95 here to present to you a theory that I've been working on for quite a while. So I thought that it's time I share it with you. So my theory is that Jiraiya is still alive, or if I might rephrase it, Jiraiya is still alive, or there are many possibilities of Jiraiya coming back, returning to us. We might get to see Jiraiya again. So, first thing we start off with, Kabuto is lying. Number one, how can, spoiler, how can one person who has Suigetsu's liquefy ability and Karin's healing abilities and a dragon sage, how hard can it be for that person to go to the depths of an ocean to retrieve a body? I mean, how hard can it be? I mean, he could liquefy, go down into the water, materialize, grab Jiraiya's body, liquefy again, and go out. Simple as that. But no, number one thing, you should remember this. Number two thing, episode 22 of Naruto Shippuden. Naruto's about to have the special ramen on Hokage's recovery, and he is summoned back to Mount Myobaku. And what the Green Toad says is that he used a reverse summoning jutsu. Number two thing that you have to keep in mind. Number three, Kabuto revived many shinobis like Dan, Asuma, Lord Hiyashi, Chiyo, Kimimaro, and everyone. But why didn't he revive Jiraiya? Maybe because he didn't found a body, maybe because of his objection that his body was too deep in the ocean. Remember, Pain's weapons still have the DNA of Jiraiya. Like he said in the description for the Edo Tensei, that you need DNA, a something of the dead person, in order to revive them. Plus, bringing out a body, it wouldn't be that much difficult. He could kill a shinobi on the battlefield, bring him up, do etc. everything. Now, these three things combined, what would have happened after the battle with Pain? Jiraiya's going down and down and down and down. There's a toad who sees him, reports back to Mount Myobaku to the great Elder Toad Sage, and the Elder Toad Sage resummons him to Mount Myobaku. Now, the objections to this theory that why didn't he let Naruto see Jiraiya? I mean, Naruto would have been happy. To this question, there might be the reason that the Elder Toad Sage thought that it might be near to impossible to cure him, but still is trying to do so and keeping it all a secret to himself. I mean, the Toad Sage would obviously want to help Jiraiya. He was the first ever Toad Sage to come along. So maybe the Toad Sage didn't let Naruto see Jiraiya because maybe the fire of vengeance inside Naruto, which was pushing him too hard to become the sage, that might would have lessened up a bit if he had seen Jiraiya that he is still recovering, etc., etc. Now, the second objection is it's been a hell lot of time since his death, so why hasn't he appeared yet in the war? I mean, why hasn't he given a surprise entrance? Kishimoto decides to have fun with us. Maybe Jiraiya is making his way to the battlefield right now, or the Toads do not know about the war. Remember it, in the whole war, Naruto's been using the QB chakra, not his toads. What if at some point Naruto summons his toads and one of them gets to know, okay, the war is going on, I believe it's time to bring him out, and then out appears Jiraiya. I mean, Jiraiya is kind of a character who is really elite, a really strong character, and even if Kabuto had to revive shinobis, why wouldn't he revive Jiraiya? Why would he revive, I mean, useless shinobis like Dan? I'm seriously, Dan, I don't know if he had a really great power or something. Dan seems like a really unusual choice for Kabuto to revive. If he was just thinking of boosting up his army, why wouldn't he do it with Jiraiya? There were many shinobis who weren't resurrected, like the White Fang, the third Kazekage, and many Kazekages, Sushi Kages, Mizukages who have passed. Why just the third Mizukage, the second Sushi Kage, and the fourth Kazekage? So why weren't the rest of the Kages revived? The Hokages aside, obviously they can't be revived as they were all sealed inside the belly of the beast. So this here, in conclusion, I state that Jiraiya is still out there, still alive in some way. The Toad Sage is keeping him, curing him, trying to make a fast recovery as much as possible. But he doesn't. He may not know about the war. He may not know that there's a really, really big war going on, or he might know about the war, but he is reluctant to send Jiraiya back to the battlefield because he thinks that Jiraiya hasn't made a full recovery yet or something. So that was my theory that I wanted to share with you guys. So leave a comment or a video response so to tell me what you think of the theory. Moreover, if you have more to add to the theory, then it will be welcomed. And if you have questions, I would like to answer them via your comments. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.